This is your Nature's Landing. Sorry, I got my tongue messed up. The salsa burnt it. Mm. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I might stop by the church this week, this Thursday, up in downtown, in my town. I want to warn you guys, about asking phone numbers in business or something. like, like I said, the gym. It's not a good idea. Like, it doesn't matter where you're at, like at the ARC or whatever for Disabilities Corporation, they might not allow it. Okay? I talked to one of my friend, the staff or the volunteer staff. My buddy just, hey man, it's not a good idea. I don't want you in trouble. So, I want you guys to be really extra careful with people's boundaries because people might get over jumping into conclusions, like included all around here. Like women don't like being talked all the time, long conversations. Okay, because we're all men because we want to feel safe, protected. You know, I'm just, I'm not that evil, guys. I'm just trying to protect myself as I can. Like, you gotta be really extra careful. You know, like, social interactions doesn't work for me anymore. It just makes me realize I'm not good enough for socializing right now. This is such a stupid bad idea, I ask myself, you know? Like, sometimes things don't work as planned, as I thought, you know? I like to meet people only at churches. That's it. No, guaranteed, you know? You gotta understand, if you see that person again you like, if the girl tells you, she makes it clear she's not interested, she makes it clear she's not interested. There's no way you can't win her back. Like, I used to be friendship with this girl, but she just ditched me down because for no shit. You know? It makes me realize I'm not good enough. You just gotta understand, guys. You gotta move on. Sometimes women have their own issues, or sometimes they have their own preferences. Just understand, move forward, and move on. Okay? She makes it clear she's not interested in you. She doesn't like you. She's not comfortable with you. Just understand that it doesn't matter if you did nothing wrong or not. She did tell you you did nothing wrong. You just need to understand is you gotta move on. I get pretty stubborn. I don't want to talk to anyone because I just don't feel comfortable talking to people like women or something, you know. I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing. I'm just, I don't want to know bad situations go wrong, you know. I just want to say, hey, how are you? That's it. You know, don't say anything stupid about me. I'm a very good, awesome person. Sometimes people, we just gotta be mindful of people, okay? People are no good, man. People are no good. It just makes me realize self-protection mode on. Self-protection mode on. Like, I tell myself, protect yourself. You know? I'm not making bullshit up. I'm just letting you guys know how I feel over the years. You know? Like, back in my high school, I'll tell you what is my love life. There's some beautiful girl from another school I like. She's really nice. And sometimes they allow phone numbers back in schools, but, she's really cool though. I don't know where she's at. She used to subscribe to my old YouTube channel right there. Coolman689. Right there, my channel, but I changed my name. I'm about to change my YouTube name back the normal way it should, okay? Because I want to be the awesome person who I want to be. I want to be me again. I want to see what kind of skills should I use. Like, what kind of skills, Like, what kind of power should I do to make myself happy, make myself confident, make myself a good person? You gotta understand is, you guys, you cannot force things when it comes in a good way. Because women don't like that. They think you're clingy. You got to understand on the phases, you're gonna make them uncomfortable. And one day, wait till the time is right, they will know who you are. They might like you who you are. But don't be Mr. Romantic, Mr. I don't know what you call it. Don't be romantic, okay? I'm trying to give you guys advice. Just don't be romantic, because they'll think, ew. They might feel uncomfortable, imitated by you. Okay? Because we all men, we got to protect ourselves. Okay? We got to act normal adults. If you're a normal adult like me, good for you. Good for you. You complete your phase 2. But I see a laugh emojis. But you gotta understand is, when she comes around, don't let anything come to you right now. It doesn't work for me at all. But if you're chosen by God, good for you. But the reason why I'm trying to tell you is, I'm getting my life together. Working 2 jobs, volunteer 2 jobs. Not working, I meant to say is, volunteer's like a job. I want to do 2 of them. But number 1's my church. I volunteer at my church. Number 2, I'm looking for the last one. That's what I want for my life to be in my future. I want to have a future for myself. That's why I'm forcing myself to have a damn life. I know life gets in the way, challenges, but I'm getting tired of bad days. I'm tired of it, man, If you're going through like me, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Sometimes things get in the way, like when the gate closes, you cannot access the good days, It just sucks. Yeah, I was diagnosed with autism when I was a little kid, Sometimes I have neuron diversity with it too, but like your brain is wired up in a different way, but if you know what that means, let me know. But sometimes I jump to conclusions about it, so I don't want to overthink it too much, but I don't want to make y'all think I'm crazy though, but I've been through all these experiences in my lifetime back in high school. You got to understand this is life, man. You got to understand that, okay? Because you're in a video game in reality. People are in the NPCs. Well, I'm 24. But I'll turn 25 in March. Next year, 13th of March. But I'm still volunteering in my other church, in the first one. But I'm looking for a second one at my church. Or the other church, I would say. That's my first church. I'm looking for the second one. Don't worry, I already got permission from my other pastor. He says it's fine, so. Because I'm a Christian too, I gotta fight my souls. Or whatever, but. Just look at me. Stay on, computer. Just look at me, I'm having a hard time finding a volunteer opportunity in my town. I need something to do. I need something to focus on. right there I'm using is the piece of shit, my phone. But don't even say that to your phone, bro. Okay? I know technology gets in the way, but I just looking for something to do. You know? You gotta understand this. You gotta live your life. When you get older, you realize you want to retire. You know? But I'm afraid I'm about to change his YouTube name back to my old name to back to Coolman689. I know you don't like it, but it just has to be the way it is. Because I want to start over. But not the past, I want to leave it behind. But just understand me, people. This is my life. This is my YouTube journey. People want me back, man. I'm getting tired, being so tired, being mean, being disrespectful to others. My God. It's toxic, people. I'm telling you, it's not good. That's how I not live my life, man. You got to live here for yourself. You got to take care of yourself, man. Really in a healthy way. Like, think about making your own drinks at home. Like, if you heard about brewing your own stuff at home, like, it's called a ginger bug. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You seem like a cool guy. Pretty cool guy. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your compliment. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Thank you. All these years I've been through, like, back in my high school, like, I seen some guy got into a fight over this guy in my high school. This guy, I'm not gonna tell you his name, but he got in a fight. Some guy harassing someone's girlfriend. That's what I'm worried about, you know? I don't want nothing to happen to me, but you don't want to get in the fight when you're an adult, man, okay? Like, that was a long time ago, back in 6 years ago, so that's in my high school. So I don't like high school, folks, I'm telling you. High school is a dramatic drama place to be in. If you hate high school, good for you. But that was a long time ago. I graduated back in 2020, though. Wow. Someone just... Well, good job, man. Sometimes I just don't like being in this toxicity world. If you don't want to talk to me, that's okay. Sometimes people think I'm too innocent. You gotta be careful what you say on the internet, folks. People might think you're not innocent. People might analyze your behavior. Okay? Because I know what's going to happen. I gotta be really careful about the internet. You know? Yep, true. Let me check my phone. Okay, nothing going on. So I like lots of good things in life, you know, electricity, generators, but I just don't mess with as often. Yeah. You gotta fight for your life, man. Fight your own demons. You got to. You got to. You gotta live your life. You got to be a successful man. Get a damn job or volunteer job, whatever you do, you know? Same thing with me. I gotta fight my life too, you know? I don't wanna let anything stop me because think about I used to have epilepsy since I was 15 years old back in a long time ago, since I was in high school, but I just don't like being epileptic, but I gotta fight my life, bro. I'm telling you. Living with epilepsy is not easy. You got to fight for yourself. You got to fight for your freedom, your rights. You know, you cannot live at your house a long time ago. Exactly, thank you. My point. You know, you gotta work your ass off, volunteer, you know, help someone, stand up for yourself. People don't want to be picked on. And if they're adults, say, hey, leave this person alone. You got to do the right decision. Follow for your life. You know? Make yourself happy. You know? Stand up for this person. Save their life. Like, if this guy's harassing someone, hey, I'll say, hey, leave this alone. That's not okay. It's unhealthy. You know, that's my example, folks. I'm just giving you my example advice. I'm trying to help you to navigate your way out. You know? Right now in this world, people are changing. Like social medias are changing people's brains because like the way women interact with men online or something, they ignore your messages. Everything's changing. It affected my behavior back in the past few years. You know, I used to don't make YouTube videos all the time. You know how social media changes you, folks? It's not good for you. You know, it's not good for your health. It gives you anxiety, uncomfortable. You know, it's not good for you though, okay? We all been through there before, but just don't focus on the negativity going on around the world, okay? Just stay focused on the joy. Please. Ignore the bullshit going on in the world, the drama, the news. Just stay put, and then you'll be fine. You just gotta stay focused on the joy, the positivity. Focus on God, you know? I like being myself. I like being myself other people, you know? Being around people just makes me smile a little bit, you know? I just don't like interact with people, you know? Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna respond, but but God bless him too. Just understand, folks. But no politics allowed on the live stream, though. Forgot to say. Because people might get offended by it. Just remember, folks. Go for a walk. If you're stuck at home, nothing to do, just get out of the house for a little bit. Go for a ride. Get on your scooter. And go out, meet some new people. Just don't make the conversation too long, okay? Like, if you're having a conversation with women, like her or whatever you're doing, don't make her uncomfortable by your long conversations. Don't tell her about your experiences. People might get uncomfortable by you. People don't know you're sweet. She don't know you're sweet, or she doesn't understand you. You gotta understand is be yourself around her, okay? Don't beat yourself up. What you said wrong is not okay. It's okay. Just don't make your mistakes again. Alright? Oh. My name is Michael. How about you, man? No, no, no. I'm not falling for that trick. Someone's interested in me. I'm not falling for that scammer. No, no, no. Someone just say I'm interested in you. I'm not falling for that, no joke. Oh my god. Is this time of year, folks? Well, people, I know the live stream is about. I don't know. I don't have no choice, but I haven't been on YouTube since a week ago. But I will change my title soon, okay? I know you guys are concerned about the title. It's bullshit. Okay. Life lessons. Oh, that's good. It's important to stay active, go exercising. That's a life lesson. Go out to meet new people, just keep the conversation way too short, low-key, in positive light. Okay? It's about moving forward. Don't focus on the bullshit. Do not focus on the bullshit negativity. Like the news, social media. It is overwhelming. You know? That's what life's about. You gotta focus on yourself. Go outside, you know? Like go to the church, sit on the picnic table, just write about yourself, you know? Just think about it, you know? Don't worry too long because people don't know who you are. People may call the cops on you. It happened to me once. You know? Just understand, folks. You know? I do appreciate your comments, though. It's really nice of you folks out there. Thank you for your vibes. So, just keep trying to move forward, you guys. Work on yourself. Go for a ride. Alright? Alright, guys. Thank you for watching Nature's Landing. I might go ahead and change his YouTube channel back to Coolman689 TV or whatever. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And thank you for watching. I will, man. I will come back soon, maybe, okay? Just let me think about it, alright? But I'm not trying to be mean, but life gets in the way. Just understand that, okay? Miss you. Alright, it's enough. Okay? Alright, people, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow or the next day. Because I'm trying to find a damn life. So, a volunteer opportunity. So, I already volunteer at my church, but I will keep it the first one. I'm looking for a second one. But I'll let you guys know if needed. Alright? Alright? God bless you all my people out there. Stay safe. And please stay out of trouble. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace.